Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Investing with a Difference. So a lot of people have asked us as a newbie to EOS who doesn't have an account, what can they do, how they can get set up. Till now we had been helping some of the people who reached out to us by creating their account for themselves and start using EOS. So today we are going to show you how anybody and everybody who is a newbie and who is starting out on EOS can create an account, or if you do not already have an account, how you can create more accounts. So first of all, we will explain you what is an account. So this is the technical white paper for EOS, and let's go to the account section. So EOS permits all accounts to be referenced by a unique human readable name. So you must have seen these 12 character names. You can choose your own name. Anybody who had EOS and registered them over the Ethereum, they got a default name assigned, but you can always create a new name, and the name is chosen by you. These 12 character accounts are free. It is just like email. When you create an account on email, you need to select your name, but if it is already taken by somebody else, you have to choose something else. So that is the only constraint here. You need to make sure you choose a unique name which is not already existing on the blockchain. Now, why it costs money? Because every account is unique and it creates some space on the blockchain, and you need to buy some RAM, and it is one-time cost. Once you create it, as you know, EOS is a free blockchain where you do not have to spend any gas for transactions. So this is one-time cost, and this you have to pay. Now there are a lot of other things around accounts, like the permissions and so on. So we will not cover it today because this is for beginners and you don't have to worry about it right now. You will be able to do most of the functions by simple account creation. So let's go to next aspect of the accounts. So if you had EOS in MyEther wallet, MetaMask, or any other Ethereum blockchain before mainnet launch, that means you did not have tokens on exchange. You owned your own tokens and you registered it. What you need to do is go to eosauthority.com and you enter your Ethereum public key. Remember, this is not a private key. You should never enter your private key. You enter your public key and you say check my EOS. What it will tell you is how many EOS you had. It will tell you what is your EOS public key, and if you registered yourself, you should already have a public and private key. So you can verify the public key here, and it will also give you account name, that is what was your account name automatically created. So these were not great rememberable account names, but these were free accounts which everybody got. They were on Genesis Snapshot. Now you can use this account and you can start using EOS already. Now today we are talking about some people who did not have their own EOS, and we will next cover how you do that. But before that, let me just make sure you understand what's going on here. Some people who had their own tokens but they forgot to register, they can go back to EOS Authority main page and go down, and there is a link for generating fallback key. So what is fallback key? This is for people who did not have tokens on exchange but they forgot to register. They had their own tokens. So you can create your key using Ethereum private keys. So you can follow these instructions, but there are very few people here. So let's go back to our original discussion around some people who have to generate new accounts. So now, before you get to the generation of new account, you need to understand the difference. So there is a public key, private key, and account name. Account name is to be chosen by you. That means you have to define these 12 characters. You also need a public key and key pair basically. So what we will do is we will go to the key generation tool. So let me reload it because I did it already. So this is the tool which was used by a lot of people. NS James had created this. He's a very well-known personality. He has developed the scatter tool, and this link is pretty safe as long as you confirm that you are connecting to the right site and it is signed certificate, it is secure, and also make sure you check the cookies. So the cookies there should be no other cookie other than this site. So some people may be tracking you, and this is something can be done if somebody adds a cookie here. So make sure you check the cookies before you generate keys. Now after you load this site, we recommend you go offline. That means you turn off your Wi-Fi. This is another precaution you can take to make sure that even if somebody is tracking your computer, they cannot see this. Now you can generate a key pair it will generate a brand new EOS key pair, and using this key pair you need to very clearly understand there is a public key which starts with EOS and there is a private key which starts with 5. Now this is your key that you need to keep safe in a place where you can secure it. So one example is, let's say we copy these keys into our notes. This is a iOS or iCloud from Apple. So I am fairly comfortable with them because Apple does not share data. They have good policies, but you may have better ways, maybe on a USB stick or something which you can encrypt. But what I like about iCloud is you can add a lock. You can lock the note, and you can set up a password, and you can actually say close all locked notes, so nobody can see it unless you enter a password. But anyway, you got the idea. The goal is to keep your keys very secure, especially the private key. And now you have to use this public key, and either you are using help from a friend or you are taking help from any third-party tool. You only share this public key. Now the great thing is the My EOS Kit by EOS Asia, they have come up with a smart contract to do this online. So now you don't have to use a friend. And we already helped a lot of community members. They came to us, they did asked for help, and we created the account for them. So now let's turn on the Wi-Fi, and so that we have the connection, the internet for accessing this tool, and you can choose your account name. One way of checking whether this particular account name exists is to go to any blockchain monitoring tool. For example, we have been checking EOS Flare, and you have to first make sure the account name you are looking for is available. So one way is to just go to blockchain monitors and enter and see whether that account exists. For example, if I just say an account investing with a difference. So if you go to the blockchain and you can write down, I'm sorry, I think this is taking a long time because I selected a existing account. So investing with a difference, which is our account, investing WAD. If you try to take this account, if you check it here, there is already an account. But if I say investing ABC, maybe it is not there. It says nothing found. Now this is the account you can take, investing ABC. So anyway, you got the idea how to check whether the account is available. So there are two options. One is creating account via exchange withdrawal. So I'm assuming if you're new to EOS, you're looking for an account, you already have some tokens bought on an exchange. You will enter the name here, investing ABC. You will enter the public key. So the public key you generated here. So again, remember, you have to close this site after you or turn on the Wi-Fi if you are paranoid about safety of your computer. But anyway, I'm just copying it here. You only copy the public key which starts from EOS. Never share your private key. And you say continue. It will give you the instructions that you go to your exchange, you send the EOS for buying RAM, and you have to send the EOS tokens to this particular recipient, that is the account name, and this is going to be the memo. So the memo will have your account name dash your public key. They will use this memo to create an account which is by name this, and this is the key they will use as a owner and active key. And then you're all set. You have an account on EOS, and if you want to set up a wallet, we already did videos. So if you go to our video, best EOS wallet, move your tokens out of exchange. You can follow step by step, set up your Greymass wallet, or there are enough videos on YouTube for Scatter wallet update and setup. So you can do those things, but you're all set to using a new account. So you can use this tool, or you can take help from a friend. If you already have an account and you want a new name, you can use create account using an existing account funds, and the instructions are already here. For this, you should already be using Scatter, but if you're not comfortable with that, some people I hear on the community, they don't want to set up Scatter. So it's up to you whether you want to use these tools, but you can always do it through an exchange withdrawal process, and this is a very clean way you can create a new account. So I hope this video helped all the newbies, especially people who have tokens on exchange, and we do recommend you, after you create your account, to watch this video, which is the best EOS wallet, And again, this will help you to get to the next step. And I think we have got a lot of views on this, 5.1k, and a lot of people have found this useful. So I hope this video finds everybody some help who is looking to create new account and getting started on EOS blockchain. By the way, this video also talks about how to set up proxy and how, if you are interested in moving your tokens away from exchange into your new account. And I hope people do that, and as we have been talking about, more and more people should stake their tokens and own your own tokens. Thank you once again. We will keep bringing more and more content. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you like the content, and I hope more and more people take their tokens off their exchanges and start owning their own EOS. Bye for now. Thank you.